Hi guys, what's up? It's Joel Pitt here, back with another video, and in this video, it'll be for Love Island 2023 Series 9, Episode 47. I'll leave a link down below to Episode 46, of course, going to be spoilers. So without further ado, let's get on with it. So, the talk with Tanya and Shaq continued, and then Tanya said, go over to him, say sorry, and just hug it out, basically. Then Ron was talking about some nickname, well, the others were like talking and saying, oh, can I call you Ronnie or Ronald? But like his granddad, I think he said he's called Ronald, but he normally goes by Ron. They normally call him Ron. But yeah, Ronnie doesn't sound good. You know, Ron sounds better. Yeah, and then the hideaway was open and everyone was just like Kai and Sanam. They wanted them to go into it. Kai like wore clothes, like lots of clothes and all. I was like, okay, because all the others have just wear bare minimal. Will and Jesse were speaking, and then there was a conversation about potential boyfriend and girlfriend. And then Kai got a little lap dance, and there was like body chocolate on them. He was blindfolded as well while that was happening. There was a massage. Kai was doing it on Sanam. Lana fell on the stairs. Tanya and Shaq were already at it under the covers, and then Ron was like, oi, you two, you know, we could wait until the lights out, you know. Rosie and Casey, Tanya and Shaq, and Tom and Sammy kissed. Tanya and Shaq were spooning. Tom and Sammy were also spooning. Jesse and Will spooning as well. And then Kai and Sanam were under the covers kissing, and you know what, probably. Kai stole one of the whips as well from the hideaway. And then he said we had business to deal with. Casey and Will were doing like sort of like a music thing, like slaps on their belly and legs. Yes, you know, that's funny. And then there was a conversation on like Rosie and Jesse were talking about it or something. Yeah, that sort of humour's good. But then sometimes there comes a point where it might be a bit immature sort of thing, but I don't know. Then there was the ranking challenge, as I said in the previous episode, in this one. So they had to guess the public opinions first, second, third. If they got enough points, they would win a party. So top 3 hottest couples. So they thought Tom and Sammy was first, Casey and Rosie second, Shaq and Tanya were third. They got Tom and Sammy right. That was correct. But Lana and Ron were second, and then Kai and Sanam were third. Then top 3 intelligent couples, they thought Kai and Sanam first, Ron and Lana second, Tanya and Shaq third. They got Kai and Sanam right. It was actually Will and Jesse second, and then Tom and Sammy third. Top 3 most argumentative couples, so they thought Shaq and Tanya, Will and Jesse, and then Tom and Sammy. They got Shaq and Tanya right for first. Second was Casey and Rosie, and then Will and Jesse were third. So Will and Jesse were on the podium, but in the wrong place. Top 3 couples with the worst dress sense. So they thought Will and Jesse first, Kai and Sanam second, and Shaq and Tanya third. They got Will and Jesse right. Casey and Rosie was supposed to be second, and then they got Shaq and Tanya right. Top 3 horniest couples. So they thought Tanya and Shaq, Will and Jesse, Kai and Sanam. Tanya and Shaq were first. Tom and Sammy was actually supposed to be second, and then Will and Jesse were supposed to be third. Then the next one, top 3 one-sided relationships. So they thought Tanya and Shaq first, Will and Jesse second, and Casey and Rosie third, and they got all of them spot on. And I would have thought, surely they would have got any of the other questions right. That's a weird one to get all 3 right on, but then again, they probably know how the public is voting them. I don't honestly know. Then the next one, top 3 couples to have their heads turned. So they thought Casey and Rosie in first, Tanya and Shaq in second, and then Tom and Sammy in third. They got Casey and Rosie right, and then Ron and Lana were supposed to be second, and then Shaq and Tanya were supposed to be third. Top 3 couples with the least sexual chemistry. So they thought Casey and Rosie first, Ron and Lana in second, and then Kai and Sanam in third. But it was actually Ron and Lana in first, Casey and Rosie in second, so they got that order mixed up, and then Will and Jesse in third. And then the last one, which no one wanted to step up for or own, the top 3 game playing couples. So they fought Tanya and Shaq, Casey and Rosie, and then Will and Jessie. But Casey and Rosie was actually first. I guess they sort of knew that sort of thing and they don't know. And plus with the whole Claudia situation that's happened and his head's been turned so many times, he's been in different couples, that's probably why. And then Shaq and Tanya in second, I guess with the whole Casa thing where she went with Martin. And then Ron and Anna in third. But yeah, so they got 10 points in total, and then they did say they were getting a party tonight. And then basically, I don't think there was nothing really interesting happening. It was just they were all talking about the challenge, you know, Tanya and Shaq, and then Ron and Nana were talking about the challenge, and there was nothing like on Sunday night. So I don't think there's nothing that big maybe happening on Sunday. I don't want to say, but you know, we are coming to the end. I think the end or something. It's like 13th of March. It's been confirmed. So I think that might be on a Monday potentially. I think it's on a Monday, next Monday. So yeah, literally it's going to be like parents coming in. There's going to be the wedding vows thing. And then just like they're going to go on their dates. And then also they'll get a text to say you are the last couples, whatever. You know, one of yous will win the money. But anyway, that is all for this video. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one.